Our couples wanted love and marriage so much that they were willing to do this very brave act and marry a stranger that we had picked for them. Now, they have to be willing to trust one another with their heart. They have to be willing to take another risk. They're going to have to decide if they want to stay married or get a divorce.
Ready?
Yeah. So, belt, coat, go. I think Ashley's nervous about the whole process today. There's probably something small in the back of her head that's like, wonder what he is gonna say. What could potentially come up that could really ruin this? This is kind of a big deal, you know, so I just get a little bit of nerves.
I may be falling for Anthony, but may not want to admit it. I don't want to cry. It does scare me because I have been in a relationship before that I thought was great that ended very suddenly, overnight, basically. So that it's scary to me. You know, you can go to sleep one night thinking everything's great and wake up the next morning. You never really know.
Yep.
Going into this, it wasn't what I expected, that's for damn sure. Where I'm at right now, it's really on the fence with staying married or being divorced. You know, for me, the physical intimacy is a big deal, and it's not there. Everything happens for a reason, so I think whatever happens today, it's what's meant to be.
It is weird to think that I've been married for 8 weeks now. It's very strange and very reflective moment for me being here. All of the highs and lows we've been through to get to this point.
I don't know what's gonna happen, but I think that God's plan far exceeds our own. For me, this is a journey, and I just don't believe that God has brought me this far to leave me now. And so with that, there's just a piece about life, like even in times of uncertainty, like I know God is there and he already knew. And so I'm just catching up to where God already is. And when you view the world through that lens, like there's peace.
I mean, whatever she says, it's gonna be what she's gonna say, you know? Hoping for the best, of course, but I also understand there's been a lot that's been going on, and that the whole process is extremely stressful.
I'm getting nervous as we get closer. I think the way that I go about making decisions is I'll look at the pros and cons of everything no matter what. The only difference with this decision is my heart's involved. It is scary. It's not easy to do. You know, it's hard to say, you know, here's my whole heart.
There's a lot of stress on me right now, and it's tough. This is the biggest decision of my life. I'm still not happy with where I'm at. I'm struggling internally just to like kind of keep holding on. It's hard. It's so hard.
I feel like a little bit of anxiousness settling in because this is such a big decision, and it's not something to be taken lightly.
These past 8 weeks, I've learned that I have a whole lot of patience, but I have to still learn how to completely be a husband. I'm starting to have second thoughts about being married to Sheila.
I wanted to be married at first sight because I wanted to be in love and I wanted marriage. I want a best friend and I want to hold somebody's hand and take the journey through life together. And it'd be devastating to hear Nate say that he wanted to divorce.
Today is the final decision for our couples. This is incredibly stressful. They were married for a lifetime. This is simply the end of the experiment. Now it's up to them to decide whether or not to stay married or get a divorce.